Oh, sparking. Hello guys, it's DVC Production here. I'm live, and let's see. Yep, I am live. I know as when I get done with this live stream, I won't be. Probably people will see it. Probably during the daytime, because right now it's late at night and I'm doing a live stream. So, anyway, I am back doing another one, and in this live stream, the title that says my channel name right there, Totally Saga right now, but I'm gonna edit it later. It's gonna be called that. So in this video, I am doing a reaction to a recent video that YouTuber named Dragonell actually uploaded. He's still talking about people complaining about SH figure arts, but I'm going to do a reaction to it as, I guess, in a better way, because originally I would have done that video the same way, but that was during the time before I got this PC, and I never did it, so I just did it in a podcast way. So in this, I'm doing a live reaction, and see behind me, the video is paused, so I'm going to watch it. I'm going to sit in my chair I have right here, over here. So I have it, this is a stool I'm sitting on, and I have a chair sitting beside this table with the cameras on. So, as for this video, before I get started, I kind of knew what happened, really, why he did this video, because I think like a couple of days ago, him and Starblast posted a picture of the Broly figure, and they posted at the same time. That's what kind of shocked me, like, y'all both post the same thing at the same time? What? And so they posted his picture at the same time. He posted one and Starblast posted one. So a person on his comments, I looked at the comments, said that I don't care about this Broly figure. You know, you don't care about the figure, really. He basically has no, thing going for the figure. He don't really care about it. And now you see this video I'm about to watch. Of course, some people already watched this and be all like, yeah, Dragonell, yeah, do that and all that. But yes, and that person now is gonna get blasted by Dragonell Z. And so, and I'm like, it's like I'm watching another version of myself getting blasted by another person. And that's what it is. It's like I'm seeing the same thing happening to another person, but as it actually happened to me. So, yes, that is the truth. That's what I'm about to watch right now. So, very shocking. Never thought something like this would happen 2 months later, since April. But as we know, this is a celebration to Dragonell Z reaching 7,000 subscribers. I think it's 708 right now. It's still going up right now, so I don't know what number it is now. So yeah, this is a celebration for him. I did post a voiceover that I did of Dragonell Z, and it was me using a voice changer app that make it almost sound exactly like him. And what I did, like, I recorded my voice into it. I just normally say it like Dragon Ball Shine, and when I did that, I went into the editor process of that voice changer and pitch down the voice and make it sound exactly like him. Like it's like he's saying the words, so it's pretty cool. And just imagine him using that move in his show. The blast will be like blue, kind of, not like how Vegeta's final shine attack, but it'll be blue, and it'll have like lightning, and it'll grow very big and huge, and be almost like a giant blue energy ball, almost not almost similar to a spirit bomb, but it'll be like that. And when he blasts it, it's 100% damage. That can kill you like 50 times, I guess. So that's what I did, and I did that. That's how I changed the voice to make it sound exactly like how he sound. And that's what I did, added in sound effects from the show, Dragonell, and all that. And yeah, that's how I did it. It was pretty like shocking. Like I use a voice app, and I can change my voice anyway. Like I can do it. I can sound like Star Blast right now if I wanted to, but in this video I'm not gonna do it. So yeah, I'm good at voice changing my voice. Like, do you think it's that hard? Do you think it's that hard? Get it? So yeah, and that's what I did. Made a voice thing for him, so it basically celebrate his channel, of course. And the other video I uploaded was his theme, his main theme for himself. And so if you listen closely to that, the theme, the music, I actually put in words of him, like I'm saying King of Stop Motion, Dragonell, you know how it sounds. So and you hear like I'm saying King of Stop. You don't. It's kind of like the music is saying the words, so it's how it sounds. It's me saying that, and that theme is pretty nice. I actually sent a HD version to him, so I hope he actually gets it and listen to it. Because the version I did upload is in CD quality, like CD, like you play it on a CD. So I have a HD version, but what's wrong with it? I cannot use that HD version. So I sent an HD version to him, so he actually can have it and keep it for himself. And it's cool. And I actually create, as I said, I created a new Toys Ball Z theme as well, as you saw, and I plan on using that more. And I tease a little bit about a new show, but I'm not going to talk a lot about it right now. So yeah, that's basically what I did. I created a theme for him. I make my own self a theme. I was going to do Star Blast a theme, but never did. So I don't know if you want one. So if you want one, Star Blast, just let me know. I can't really spec what Star Blast theme would sound like. Probably with rock in it. So I basically would. I guess I could have done it to Dragonell Z's, but I wanted to make it sound like what music he listened to, like rap, hip hop, or I guess R&B. But my favorite genre is R&B, so I like the drums and all that. Make it sounds very nice. So anyway, that's what will I do. I will make that. So yeah, that's what I did. I made a theme song just for him, and okay, alright. So what I was saying, I was making a theme song for him, so it basically be a celebration to his reaching 7,000 subscribers. and that's basically what I did. So basically a celebration for Dragonell Z, King Dragonell Z. So yeah, that's basically all I have to say about that. That's what I did. Like, I did something nice. I wanted to do something nice for people that I know, and I knew it was a lot of crazy mess happening between me and him. It was pretty much crazy myself, and it's this video I'm about to watch. It's still crazy. He's still going to do the same thing, but you kind of get it. You'll get it, because he probably won't ever get it. As before I get started from watching this video here, I did upload a video talking about the SHVR complaints, and basically that video is basically me talking about the video that recently he just did with King, what, Vegeta? Yeah, Vegeta, yeah. Did with Vegeta about the Super Saiyan God Vegeta and the exclusive figures. And I talked about the exclusive figures, and after I get done reviewing this video here, I will be talking about the thoughts of SH Figure Arts and everything else in this video. So basically, when you guys watch this video, whenever you guys will watch it, that's what I will be talking about here. And so yeah, I did a video talking about the SH Figure Arts, and I did a SIR. I did do a live stream of me playing video games, and I talked about the dream story I had with Dragonell Z. So if you guys want to watch that, watch the first that live stream test that I did of talking about the story of Dragonell Z, and talk about the update that I did and all of that. So you guys can watch it in that live stream that I done. So, but in this one, I'm reacting to the recent video that he just did, and it's kind of shocking because I do know the person on Instagram, because that's where all this crap started from. One person said something in his comments, and there he goes, just like that. And I guess he will continue on doing the same thing. I don't know, because when he did that to me, it's like he was going like berserk, like, and now you gonna do it to another person? And that's basically how it will be. He's gonna continue on doing the same thing, and he won't basically know that everybody have their own opinions. Get it? That phrase that we always use, right? But he's still gonna continue on, and basically just can't handle a person saying something about something. So yeah, so now we're gonna get ready to start watching this video behind me. I'm gonna sit in I have a chair sitting right here, and I'm gonna watch it, and basically reviewing the video and react to it at the same time. So I'm basically sitting in a chair, and that's how I did that video. My video that I did do on his podcast, but now it's gone now. I deleted it because I don't know I hope you don't say hate me for this, but just reviewing your video, and technically it's not nothing. I'm not gonna be hating on him in this video. Like, why would I do that? So, and it's gonna be me talk about this video after I get done watching it, and that's basically how it will be. It won't be like, oh, this is dumb, and this like that's what he thought I said in that original video. I did do a reaction to his podcast, but initially I'm like, it's kind of sad how somebody is just talking about an action figure and basically gets pissy and angry when someone says one thing about it. And that's this end of this reaction when I get done watching this video. I'm gonna talk about the whole thing about this is, all that, and I'm gonna dissect each parts in this video as we're gonna watch one. That's when we're gonna get started. So, yeah, I don't know. It's like someone just say one thing about something, he gets angry just like that, and I'm like, dude, really? And basically how it all started between me and him is basically because I said one little thing. Yeah, it's kind of dumb if we're arguing about a toy, like we're arguing about action figures. What's the point of arguing about it? That's basically how it's gonna be when I get done with this. So I would react to the one he did about me, but I did talk about it in the update video, and did talk about it in the SH or complaint video just a little bit, and that's basically, I talked about that. And the apology video that I did on him, I was angry because he's still mad about something that I don't really care about. So, and that's basically how this is gonna be kind of pointless and probably disappointing, because I wouldn't be still complaining about something or angry about something that makes no sense, and I'm actually over it. But if he knew one little line that he does say in one of his podcasts, making stop motions make me stress, right? And he's happy about that. So he basically saying stress makes him happy. Stress don't make you happy. It makes you go crazy. So being stressed makes you happy? No, it doesn't. It makes you go crazy and angry very quickly, like what he does. Stress don't make you happy. It makes you go crazy and go. And that's what it does. It doesn't make me happy. See? So, yeah, like. Oh yeah, that podcast that he did, talking about the 3D thing, it'll take time to do. It'll probably take you years to get to that. I mean, for real, it really would take you years, because you made one little quick animation of it. But dude, it takes time. You probably get done with that in 21 years, and you'll be like, I wait so darn long, and then you never know. See, that takes time. And shockingly, the stop motion thing takes time too. And it's not like I can go, I'm gonna make a video that's 3 minutes and here you go. Basically just throw it out there, so you just throw it out there so people can eat it. So I don't do that. I take my time with stuff. So that's what he doesn't do. Yeah, you can make a quick animation of Goku and Broly. Thank you for letting Goku be the winner, because technically Super Saiyan 4 would kill Broly, and you know that by now. That's the ultimate form. Thank you. That's actually true. So that means Super Saiyan 4 can kill Jiren. So that is the truth as well. Anything out of Super, Goku can beat in GT. So don't act like Supers that they're all powerful and they're all gods. There's no such thing. Come on. So yeah. Bro, thank you for that. Bro, thank you. Because that is the truth. Goku would beat Broly as a Super Saiyan 4. Good job. And thank you for actually caring for that, because Super Saiyan 4 is better than a repaint of a Super Saiyan that I see behind me. Because it really is. It's better than a Super Saiyan God, it's Kaioken. Okay? And it's better than a Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, and technically Ultra Instinct. So don't act like Ultra Instinct's amazing, because it ain't really. I don't know how y'all guys hype for that crap. It's not amazing. It isn't. I mean, completely. Sad. Well, anyway, as we got done talking about that, you know, it's basically whoever say something about SH Figuarts, you're gonna get blasted by Dragon Ball Z. And that's the truth. I saw that, and now I know. Don't piss off the king of animation, and especially don't piss off the king of stop motions. But that guy was trying to, you know, be a man, I guess, and he gets blasted. So that's what happened to him. But anyway, like I said, we'll talk about the end of this. It's gonna be craziest mess I ever talk about. So anyway, so let's get started watching this reaction to this podcast. I'm gonna sit in this chair right here, and I'm gonna watch it and see what Dragonell Z basically has to say. And shockingly, this was like, I think 2 days ago. I don't know if it was on Father's Day or today. Right now it's Tuesday as you guys watching. It's actually midnight right now as I'm recording this. So this video will probably be out like probably in the afternoon of probably around about 3 or 4 o'clock or so. I don't know when. So, and I'm going to sleep after this, so. And I guess as I remember, as when he did this to me, I stayed up until 3 o'clock in the morning because I couldn't sleep because I was having nightmares about Dragonell Z every single night. And basically, that's how I did. I don't know if I'll be thinking about doing a story. I did talk about a story thing with him in my update, and I did talk about it in that live stream test, so you guys can watch that first live stream that I did. I'll probably share that one first so they can watch it. But yeah, I was having nightmares of him every single night. I mean, bad nightmares. And until finally, I'm glad that it's over. I don't have to argue about this anymore. And that's basically how that happened between me and him. So yeah, that's basically how it happened. This happened like 2 days, 3 days ago. I'm like, dang, you already made a podcast that quick? It's like one person say this, next time on the podcast, Dragonell Z. And it's basically, see, I just imitate him just a little bit, but I did not sound like that. I had to just say it, and then I used that changer thing, and made it sound exactly like him. So, that's how I did that Dragon Ball Shine thing. So, yeah, that's react. I guess that's all. Let's watch Dragonell Z's podcast. I think it's episode 5, because I was episode 3, remember? So, yeah, let's, hold on. No, this be episode 6, right? First 2 were about the same Broly figure. Now it's another version of him. This is episode 6. At least I can count. Yeah. Yeah, this is episode 6. It's not episode 5. Because first 2 about that Broly figure. Third one was about me. Fourth one was about him going to want to go 3D. You know, knowing that it would take a long time to do. And this is episode 6. No, Vegeta's episode 5. Vegeta was episode 5. And this is episode 6. Dude, you're backwards. It's episode 6, not 5. Oh my god. Well, wow, I put your episodes in order. Because it's sad. You know, yeah, it's sad for him. So, once those stands get here, then I can finish that stop motion with Goku and Vegeta. And I'll be so happy when I get those stands. You know, I think they're almost here. So I'll let you guys know on Instagram. Alright guys, let's watch the King podcast of King Dragonell. See, and you know, this is going not to be no hate towards him, because it's kind of making me disappointed he's still talking about this, you know, as we're gonna watch now. Oh my god, I hope I can't play this, because initially I don't want to play Vegeta's theme or nothing from the show, because dude, I think he, oh my god. No, I can't, because Dragon Ball Z music, you get copyright for that, so. Okay, I got it now, because I'm going to skip past that. I don't want to play that, because Dragon Ball Z music makes you get copyright, so I don't want to get copyright strike, because I'm playing Vegeta's song, or something like that. I don't know if it's remixed or not, I'm just making sure, because I do not want to get copyright strike. That's the truth. So, yeah. I don't want that, so. Alright, so I'm going to sit over here in this chair here, and we're going to react to Dragon Ball Z's podcast. Then I'll talk about my final thoughts on this, and kind of talk about the SH regards. So he will kind of understand that it's kind of, you know, pointless not to keep worrying about whoever said this. So, let's get started. Hope I skip it. Let me skip it.
Episode 5 point. Who's up, you guys? Money.
Alright, got it. Okay. Scratch out record. Hope is out. Okay. Just making sure. Make sure if it's loud enough so you guys can hear it. Alright. Let's go.
My name is Dragonell Z, and I am back for the King's Podcast, episode 5.2 or 5.5 or 5 point whatever. It's the extension of episode 5.
It's actually episode 6. He probably forgot. You know, when you get busy on stuff, you know. He'll understand.
5.5. I don't know what to title it, but I'll figure something out. Anyways, I am back with episode 5 point whatever. Talking about, once again, but not so much, the SH Figure Arts Broly. The armored Broly that we're going to be receiving in, I think, September or November or, I don't know, October. It's coming soon. It's right around the corner. Summer is going to be done with and done, bamboozled way faster than you or I could even say the word Super Saiyan 5 times fast. Anyways, the reason why I'm talking about this figure again, and I chose this figure for this specific episode of the podcast, was mainly because I feel that this is not really a big subject. That's the main reason why it's like a 5.2 episode. You know, like it's not really a full episode 6. Episode 6, I'll feature a guest, but we talk about something, maybe Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, that new game that looks fucking raw, looks so amazing, oh my gosh. But anyways, here we are, and I'm basically going to address a few of the complaints that I saw online. And I know, you know, you see all complaints. I mean, like, that's what I choose to talk about, so that's what I'm going to fucking talk about. Anyways.
See, guys? It's one person said something about it. This happened like a couple of days ago. It's like, I think 3 days ago.
A few days ago, we got some images of the SH Figure Arts armored Broly with the Super Saiyan head, like actually in hand thing, like an actual camera. It looks badass to me, but apparently not so much for some people, and that's why this episode name is called A Bunch of Banana Bullshit, because just a lot of people are just beginning to sour on this figure even before we even like have it to be released. I mean, like, yeah, we've seen a lot of it, and yeah, it's okay to judge, but still, we haven't seen a lot of this figure. But anyways, some of the complaints. I posted a picture of this Broly on my Instagram. My ad is the King DNZ, by the way, if you're not following. I posted a picture on my Instagram, and I got a comment saying, wow, this Broly isn't that great, or something along the lines of, and I said, well, the caption was, oh my god, this Broly looks amazing, and I got a comment saying, not really, I'm going to keep his identity a secret, you know, but if you know him, you're like, whatever, I don't really care. And then I replied, how so? And he says, well, just try to imagine him with the skin tone from the prototype pics in here. It's all because of lighting, and don't even get me started in the base head. Now, I'm not going to go into the base head discussion in here, because I already went into a deeper discussion in other podcast episodes. And you guys can watch that.
That was actually, I watched,
the animation
and got mad at me.
It'll be linked in the description. But, yeah. Anyways, not going to go over that. What I'm going to go over is the skin tone. And, yeah. So, basically, he's saying that the skin tone does not really match the skin tone that we saw for Broly. And he essentially gave the reason himself. He said that it may be because of lighting, and it is because of lighting. The lighting that they use at these events, like these cores, are very bright, and they can make the figure look a little weird sometimes. As did the Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan Vegeta, specifically the Super Saiyan Godhead that I talked about in my last episode. If you wear a picture, it can make all the difference. Like you don't really know what a figure actually looks like until you actually either A, have it in hand yourself, or B, you see a good quality photo of someone else having it in hand. Now this picture I'm showing in a little like the thumbnail view of the podcast, if you're watching on YouTube, whatever, you see like the king setup or whatever. And that Broly cutout is from the actual picture, so you can see the lighting is it.
So as you see on the screen, I now got it paused at this point right now. as you see on the screen, it depends on the lighting of your picture. Like example, as he just said, if you hold the figure in your hand, and it's like, for example, how I'm going to show Goku here, and depends on the lighting of the picture of him. As you see, my lighting is different. That's how he looks. Probably look darker on the screen, but in reality, I'm holding him. He actually doesn't look like that. Shading darker. He actually looks bright if you actually have him in person. So as for that Broly picture, I did see that picture on Instagram, and he actually is bright because they got him on a display and the lights are shining on him, and I think that it's that Vegeta that he just said is right beside him, and it depends on the picture and the lighting of him. So it will look different if it's nighttime you have him, and it looks different in the daytime. So yeah, that is true. It depends on your picture, your camera, and your setting and your light. And you see how he just said it, how the guy didn't really care about didn't care about the figure really. So let's continue.
He is very bright on it, and to be honest, if this is the actual skin tone of the figure, it's not just the lighting, even though it clearly is. I wouldn't really mind all that much, because while it is a little bit pale and it's a lot paler than the images that we saw in the initial release images that we got like a month or two ago, it still looks pretty good. Because again, while the base skin tone is a little bit pale, you can see that as a ton of shading, which a lot of you seem to love and seem to complain about the most on these figures, especially with the fucking super view. Like, oh my god, no shading. Well, now we're getting an ass load of shading on a figure that is clearly pale, but we're getting a bunch of shading, which makes it look really fucking good. I think it looks really good. To be honest, could the skin tone be a little bit darker? Yes, it could. But also you gotta take into effect that this is clearly the lighting is doing some, if not all of the main work in this. You can see the lighting is very bright. So that is the main kind of a factor. And I'm not gonna go on for too long about the skin tone, because there's one other thing, and that's the title of this. A bunch of banana bullshit. Now, there was an Instagram story post that I saw from a different guy, and it said, his hair looks like bananas in here, and I said, dude, this hair, like, it's supposed to look like bananas, I don't know, like, what else you expect of, like, bananas. I guess you can make a solid comparison between the figure arts here and bananas, because that's what Super Saiyan here is. It's basically like a bunch of basically fine-tuned bananas. It'd be like if you take a banana, right? Like a plain, a fat banana, and you said, hey there, banana, you need to fucking lose some goddamn weight and start working out. Alright? Because you're fucking 36 years old, and you need to stop letting yourself the fuck go. And I'm gonna get you on a training regimen. I'm gonna make you run every day, and I'm gonna take you to the fucking gym, and and this is what this hair looks like. It looks like if you took a banana in his mid-30s.
There you go, guys. That is Dragonell Z's workout to his figures. That's how they stay in shape. Dragonell Z approval.
I took him to a fucking gym and work out. It's all fine-toned and sharp. Like all the ladies want, all the apples want them now, All the apples want that big old banana. Pun intended?
Is he stuttering?
I don't know, but you get the comparison.
Let's see.
Anyways,
because he stutters a lot. Why about that?
But at the same time, the hair looks really fucking good. If you go on Instagram at the 2PNT, and you see the picture, even if you look at the picture in the thumbnail of this video right now, you can see that the hair looks really fucking good, and you can see that it has a lot of shading. Well, not too much, but a lot of shading. And again, even the shading isn't that noticeable in this one picture. It's the lighting that actually makes all the difference. Because I guarantee you that if you turn down the brightness on your phone, or if you turn down the brightness of the picture, or if you get a picture of this figure in hand, you will see that the actual skin tone is going to be a smidge darker than it is here, especially with all the shading. It's gonna have a lot of
just
shading,
like I said a while ago, as I showed Goku how he
looks
looks darker on the camera, but in reality, as right now, he's actually bright.
The hair looks really good. Honestly, it's like, come the fuck on, people. We are literally getting an armored Broly, which is my favorite look of the Broly in that film. He has the armored Broly figure. It looks like a fucking badass figure. His skin tone has shading, a lot of it actually, and it's very noticeable. But the pants have a lot less shading, but still a little bit of shading. You know, his feet are good. His hair looks decent with shading and line work in there. And his skin tone has a lot of shading, and the face sculpts are amazing. Some of the best I've ever seen out of this line, and then you still have something to fucking complain about. Why? I don't understand why you would do that. You see that this figure looks amazing, and then you still want to bitch and complain about the fact that we're getting a base form head with no extra faces? Would you rather not have the base form head? I can guarantee you the fucking answer is going to be no. No, I wouldn't rather not have the base form head. But clearly you want more faces. This motherfucker wasn't even in his base form for all that long, and when he was, I mean, yeah, he was, but the main forms of the movie are the legendary Super Saiyan form, and the Super Saiyan form, and the eyes with the yellow and Super Saiyan 4-esque type.
I don't really understand those forms in that movie. Well, to be shocking, my cousin watched the movie. He didn't understand the form at all. So, we'll talk about this after this video is done, so we can talk about this. Because my cousin told me about the Broly in this movie and talking about his forms, and I didn't understand them. I mean, I don't know how they do, but I didn't. Because, first of all, that movie was a fan film. That's basically what it was, a fan film. It's basically like an idea that these guys would have done. Let's make a movie of Goku, Vegeta fighting Broly along with Frieza and mess with Dragon Ball. That's all it was. So, I didn't understand his forms. Don't hate me, Dragon Ball Z. Actually, they should have did the original Broly from Z. I'm not talking about the form that we always know of him now, as we always know of him back in Z. I'm talking about his original look.
I fall Super Saiyan form, and those are the main forms. And you telling me, you're sitting there trying to tell me that you need to have extra faces with your base form Broly head. Oh my gosh. Oh, Dragonell, I need my extra base form Broly head because I can guarantee you that when you actually have the figure, what do you want about this? You are not even going to be posing with that head. The heads you are going to be posing with is the Golden Aizaru form and the Super Saiyan form. You're not even going to touch the base form head, and if you're not going to touch it, you're not going to sell it. If you're going to sell it, give it away something, you're going to do that. What's going on? Don't complain about it. That's just annoying as fuck, dude. Like, honestly. Yeah, the lighting looks a little bright in the picture, but it's like that.
See, guys. See, I think, it would be great if we did get extra faces of him. But if that's what the fans want, the fanboys are going to get it, right? I mean, they throw this Broly out in front of us while they try to make old characters. Then when we wait for a long time for the old characters to get made, we gotta wait till next year. So I don't even know when King Piccolo comes out. So, I mean, because look, they throw Goku, Vegeta, Broly, and Vegeta all in like that. Sorry. Throw throw all that in front of us and blocking out stuff that we should be getting. And that's the problem here. But it's okay if we got an extra face to the figure, you know? You know, something that we would, you know, have. Extra accessories, right? Because you said we all should have accessories of the figure. Now, you're saying that, oh, we don't need that. But they gave it to us, so... Right? I wouldn't mind. You know, eventually, he's still gonna get the figure because he said that to me. They all gonna get this figure, so just like he got that figure. And you know what's a fun fact that I learned from when he did that video about Broly, the other Broly podcast? It was the same month that figure came out as he was doing it, and I was like, wow. When they were just about to get this guy out, and now 2 months later you got the figure. And that's how it's gonna be with this guy. Oh man.
It's like a torrent event. You know all that lighting on the figures. But actually, when you have it in your hand, it's going to be a lot darker. That's not a bad thing. The skin is supposed to be darker like it was in the movie. And that's what some of you fuckers want. So it's not that big of a deal. You can't just judge a figure based off of one picture. One fucking picture, dude. You can't just, like, that. Like, this makes no sense. I can understand why some of you guys are complaining about the base form head and say that, oh yeah, well the base form head it shouldn't really go on this body because it's too far. Okay, I can understand that because he actually was a little bit skinnier in that base form than he was his Goku's or I form or the Super Saiyan form, or especially the bulked up Hulk smash slender Super Saiyan form. Yes, he clearly was skinnier, and I understand that, right? And I actually would prefer there to be just a separate base form figure. But if there's not, I mean, like it's not that.
They should did the original Broly.
And the size of them are just okay. I like it, and I can deal with it. I can still make a fucking stop motion out of it.
See?
Bro, come on, dude.
Oh my god.
Like, honestly, like,
I can still make a stop motion out of it.
Man. Honestly, like, again, I'm arguing back to what I said over the review. Would you rather have to pay for 5 different Gold figures, both the base form, Rosario Golden Eyes, Super Saiyan, Legendary Super Saiyan, and the base form with the black shirt and the undershirt and no shirt at all? Would you rather have to pay for 6 different versions of the same fucking character from the same fucking...
And that's what they're doing right now. Like, this Broly is just him in the armor. I mean, there's no differences between it because the one that just released is just him without it on. And I think Dragon Stars is releasing one because they just came out, I think, with Gogeta, and that Gogeta actually looks amazing. Dragon Stars Gogeta, it actually outbeats the SH Figure Art, even though SH Figure Art comes with a extra base form head. But that Dragon Stars Gogeta looks amazing. I mean, completely amazing. I don't care about Super Saiyan Blue. They should have did the original Gogeta from Future Reborn. That's what they should have done first. Or made Janemba, but they never did. So, yeah. And that's basically what they're doing right now. They're going to keep making Broly because he's in a different outfit. Fanboys want it, fanboy get it, right? So yeah, that's what's happening right now. We're getting all these, another Goku in a blue form, Vegeta in blue form. Oh, now get him in the red, get him in Super Saiyan God form. Oh, make another Goku in Super Saiyan God form. Oh, let's make another Broly. Oh, let's make this. Let's keep making that. Let's make another Golden Frieza. Let's make another Goku Black. Lazy. Can't we just make something that we all wanted? And they don't. SH Figure is lazy. He knows it. But as he thinking I hate SH Figure Arts when he got mad at me, I don't like how they not making old characters. That's what I don't like about SH Figure Arts. They should be worried about older characters, not something I see from Super. And that's all they care about. And yeah, we saw they're gonna make a King Piccolo, and now they're gonna actually make the actual Bulma, because that Bulma they did release is just a fanboy beggar wanted that version of her. That's all it was. So we finally actually getting the original Bulma. And we have to wait a long time for it. So, you know why? Super. That's why. So, fanboys actually are asking for 5 different Broly's. And in the future, dude. In the future. This figure is going to be the same way as the first Broly figure. Okay? It's going to be the same way. It's going to be $500. And probably I will go back and look at this video and be like, dude, I guess that theory came true. Everybody got 5 different Broly's. Now they all high as pricey right now. And remember what I said earlier? 21 years later, and look at the prices. He'll understand. He will. I predict. He'll understand. He will. But yes, that's the truth right there. Fanboys want it, so you can't stop it, dude. You can get angry and pissed, and for 14 minutes, as I think that's how long this video is. I think I'm almost finished with it. Get angry and pissed about it, it's still gonna happen. Somebody gonna say something about this Broly probably next week, and you be like, what the fuck? These guys are still complaining about these SH Figure Arts. You can't stop it. Remember what I told you? Everybody criticize. It's in their opinion. Get it? He won't. He won't understand. How long this video is? Oh, we're almost finished with it. Thank God.
Spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on those, and would you rather have it all packed into one figure, but little less accessories? The accessories are lacking, I guess. But at the same time, the figure looks really good, and in some reviews that I see, I hear the
we get into this part.
Like, oh yeah, well, the figure's lacking this, the shading was good, and I was like, well, the shading's good, you motherfucker, and the accessories are lacking, but they're still okay for you to use and pose around. If you don't want to fucking pose around, if you don't like the fucking figure, don't fucking buy it and complain about it. Don't gonna be, that's bullshit. Anyway, we're fucking done here. I am done here, guys. I appreciate you guys for listening. If you have been listening, I appreciate you.
Oh my God. Seriously, guys. He's okay. Why you're not telling other reviewers that? You're and you know what's wrong with that, guys? He's scared of them. He's so scared of them. He can't go to those YouTubers' channels and tell it to them because he's scared. He's scared of them. See, when I remember the video I did when I reviewed his podcast, when I did his podcast reaction, it's not on YouTube anymore, it's deleted actually. I said what I mean, I didn't try to be all, oh man, Dragonell's, I'm being myself. I'm not being another person. I can't be you. I can't be, I'm going to praise SH Figure Arts. Like that. So, yeah. Why are you not telling those guys? If you're a man. Get it? Huh? Get it? You're a man. You're 18 years old, right? So, man up and tell them. I mean, if you want this to end, or go after them. But you're scared. You're scared of them. Because this one person, yeah, I actually do know the person he's talking about. That's why he didn't say his name. One little itsy weeny little thing about that bully right there. Next time on the podcast. That's basically what you guys see on the screen. So, one little person says something and it's big news. Basically like celebrity news. That's basically what this is. It's like, TBC said this about me, and I'm talking about it on next time on the podcast. And that's technically how that all started with me. He basically, I said something, and on the next episode, it's like the drama show. It's like a drama show. Like, I'm on the next damn episode. I'm a guest star on the next episode. Like, I'm in an episode? What the fuck? And that's how I feel. So technically, yeah. And he don't remember what episode this is. It's actually episode 6. Because Vegeta was episode 5. I just keep you in check, Dragonell Z. But yeah, go after those people. Go after those people. That's all you have to do. I don't know why you're scared of them. You're just scared. Man up. A king shouldn't be scared if he is actually high and mighty. You should be brave, like a knight. Go after them. But he's scared of them, guys. He's scared. His figure arts can't save him if those big YouTubers are pushing him down because they say one itsy-bitsy thing about the figure. Well, technically, you can see those reviewers are not actually caring about the figure because they only get it for attention. And it's kind of the same way with you. You get this figure because you're going to put it in your stop motion and it's going to be in your Dragon Ball Shine show. And that's how it is. So basically, it's the same thing what these guys do. They get these figures and they review them and put them in their video because they got them. And that's all it is. Yes, I actually have 17. I actually have Android 17 right now. The Dragon Stars one. But I'm not showing them off in the video or posting pictures of them online because it's my stuff. It's stuff I get that I care about. Not I have to ching 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 every 5 minutes. Yes, I post a picture of him, true enough, because I was doing a celebration of his achievement of 7,000 subscribers. And of course did a theme song for him and actually did a voiceover thing for his signature move that Dragonell Z does, Dragon Ball Shine. So, yeah. That was all for support and make you something for your celebration. And for that right here, go after those people that review these figures and talk shit a little bit about them every time, because I do know these reviewers and I don't even watch them, and that's the truth. I don't even watch them. And he won't get it. That's what I'm talking about, guys. He won't get it. He won't get it, period. And that's what's wrong with him. I have faith in him. I'll try to talk him through it. But just accept that. That's the problem.
The King's Podcast, episode 5.2.52,893. Blood on the dance spot, they don't really care about. I don't even know what I'm saying right. It was just been the King DNC, Dragonell Z. If you haven't seen the latest video, the Super Saiyan Goku versus full power, legendary Super Saiyan Dragonell Z, Dragonell.
Let me imitate his voice right here. This has been the King Podcast, Dragonell Z, the king of animation and king of stop motion. Now bow to me. DNZ. There you go. So, yes, that's basically it for this video of his podcast. And, well, that's it. That's basically it, the video. Well, at least we got through that. And you see the truth there, people. I really don't know what he's planning on doing, and one little person says something about it on Instagram and it gets put on the podcast. Basically the next big thing. And that's how it basically happened. So guys, overall for this podcast here, I think it's kind of disappointing. It makes me disappointed because he's still mad because whoever says this or said that about, the figure, and it's just gonna, I just want him to get over that. I want him to actually get over it and stop worrying about whoever said this, because we can't stop it. It always happens. Somebody can say this about you right now, and then you be mad and pissed next day. And that's technically how it is. It's basically all of that, and he just won't get over it. That's the problem with him. He won't get over it. And it was the same way with me. He got mad because I said one little thing, 2 or 3 things about something, and then on the next podcast, a Dragonell Z, and then that's basically how that happened, like this. So he won't get over it, and he's just gonna continue on, because whoever says this about SH figure artists is gonna get blasted, just like I said, and he won't stop. King Dragonell Z for you. Okay, so for the video, as I said, this video here, I do know the person on Instagram and all that, and in his comments, he actually did say, the guy had no interest in this figure. He really don't. He actually don't have no interest in this figure. And fun fact, guys, I don't care about this figure. I don't. Dragonell Z, don't hate me, Dragonell Z. Do not hate me for that. I don't care about this figure. I don't even care about the Gogeta or the Vegeta or the Goku or that Broly. So, don't hate me for it. I have no interest in that figure, actually. I don't. It's nothing. It really isn't. It's nothing. Actually nothing. So, that's what this guy said. He had no interest in it. And I guess, yeah, I agree with him. Because I don't care about the figure. I really don't. You SH figure art, you gonna keep grabbing these SH figure arts left and right and all that, and yeah, go for it. But because someone else says one thing about it, you can't stop them from saying it. It happens, it happens. For example, like I said, for that, I wouldn't pay for 5 different Broly's, and that's basically what the fuck they're doing right now. Like like this Broly, all of this is him in an armor. That's it, and the other one just him without it. So yeah, it's nothing new, and that's why that guy had no interest in it. I don't even care about it, period, because it's the truth. So, as I said, they should have done the original Broly from the original movie. That's what they should have did. We should have got that Broly first. That's what I wanted. I didn't understand his forms in that movie, actually, because my cousin told me, like, he had his Super Saiyan form, and his form, he almost looked like his hair looks almost like a Super Saiyan 4, and eyes are like that. Like, what? And I'm like, what the hell are they doing with him? And I didn't understand it. So technically, I don't know how did you understand a movie that's all but fan fiction? Because it is fan film. It's a fan film movie. Because you can tell, it is basically a stop motion that you would do. Technically, that movie was just a stop motion in a cartoon. That's all it was. It's basically somebody's ideas of a stop motion, a fan film of Broly fighting Goku and Vegeta and Frieza. Something people wanted in a video game. From the video game, come on now. Basically wanted that to happen. So it's basically stop motion, video game, fan film. That's all it was. So yeah, I don't understand his forms, period. Like I did. I do understand his original forms, true enough, as the original Broly. They should have done that one first. That's what they should have did. From the very beginning. Right after he got that legendary Super Saiyan, we should have got him. And actually, fun fact, I forgot all about this from the original movie. Broly's Super Saiyan hair in the first movie was blue. Now, I just recognized that. That's where they got it from. They got it from him at launch. So all this time, in that first movie, he had blue hair, and that came from launch and him. Super Saiyan Blue. And now, Goku and Vegeta got blue hair. That's what it makes me like, what the fuck? And so that's technically what that came from the original movie. Now we got Goku with blue hair and Vegeta with blue hair. Sad. So anyway, yes, and I just recognized that he had blue hair from the first movie. See, they could have done that Broly first and then that Broly. I actually gave the Broly the extra head sculpt of that blue form head sculpt that he had in that movie, and that's what they could have got. Or because I think they changed it in the second movie, Broly's Second Coming. He had the yellow hair, but I guess that was an error for that movie. But he had blue hair in that form in that first movie, so I'm like, that makes no sense. But you know, like I said, he doesn't understand. He really doesn't. And that's what they should have done. They should have done that Broly first, and that's what they could have done for SH Regards. But they're lazy. They only care about that. They only care about Super. That's all they care about. It's plain and simple. Okay. So, another thing that he basically, as you heard in the video, he, as you see, he get these figures for stop motion. True enough, that is true. But every figure, Yeah, you get them for stop motion, true enough. And remember earlier I said stop motion gets me gets me stressed, and I enjoy it. So I guess I should be happy to have stress all the time. Stress make you go crazy and make you go berserk and angry all the time. And it's basically how this was. He got mad at one person, and now it's on my video now. And technically, as you see at the end of this video, he still won't go after those people that actually told him. Go after those people that review these figures and tell them straight up. But he won't, because he's scared of them. That's it. He's scared of them. He is scared. Frightening. And I wouldn't be scared if someone coming after me. I know it was scary as hell in Dream. You're trying to kill me and shit. But going after if you want somebody to stop doing that by telling them about SH Figure Arts, go tell them. Go to those people. Go to the stop motion people. Not stop motion people. Reviewers that review these figures. You see what they do. That's why I don't watch them, period. I don't. Go after those people, and then it probably would help, and you probably like tell them what's up. But you can't, because you're scared. You're scared of them. And as I always thought, as you know, in this world, even though if it ever happens, if that dream actually comes true, I actually reach 1,000 subs, and I actually have 100 subs, or 500, or 700, it doesn't matter. And this is one lecture thing I will tell him right now. When you leave this world, you'll leave this world empty as you had came here empty. So, Dragonell Z, you won't have your SH Figure Arts. You won't have your YouTube channel. You definitely won't have anything. Money, nothing like that, because it doesn't make you happy. Because it doesn't make you happy. Money doesn't buy happiness. Subscribers don't buy happiness, really, because it's no big deal. So, yeah, if I had 100 subscribers, I'd be like, okay, I got 100 subscribers. I won't go crazy and go like that, because there's no point of laughing, because you won't have it when you leave this world. So he won't understand. He really don't. And you can live high, you can be living high right at the moment, but once it's gone, it's gone. And that's how it is. Because the first job I had, I was making money, and I had to wait like 4 or 5 months to get another job. And once I got this new PC now, and when I start working this job now, I was very happy I got this job now, and I can make some money and save up. And that's basically what I've been doing. And now as I've done that, now I can live stream again and do that again. It makes me happy and stuff. But in reality, it won't make you happy because, oh, you got 7,000 subscribers. It won't make you happy. Yeah, you're gonna say, the haters gonna hate me, and the haters gonna hate me, and all that, but, there's always a hater around. I mean, completely. You thought I was hating you, but I actually don't hate you. So, why would I hate you? I'm still subscribed to you. You told me to follow you on Instagram. Told me to join your team, Dragon Bros, at Figures. Right? So there's no point in me hating you if I actually did all of those things that you told me to do. So I guess making you a theme, a voiceover, and a congratulations celebration to your 7,000 subscribers means hate towards you. It doesn't make me hate you. I'm actually very happy that you did it. So, but the point of this, he needs to know. You won't have anything when you leave this world. I won't have my figures anymore. I won't even have no TV. So what's the point? You won't have anything. You want to be buried with your Stitch Figuarts? Go ahead. But, and yeah, you won't have anything. You won't have nothing, and that's the truth. But he won't know. He's living high. He's living high off the horse right now. True enough. Star Blast was almost just like me, and till I was telling people about his channel, and that's how he got like that. So yeah, if I never helped any of them, they probably wouldn't get what they are at this point. So yeah, that is the truth. Like, I go tell people, hey, go subscribe to Dragonell Z, go subscribe to Solar Train, go subscribe to Taruto, go subscribe to Star Blast Studios. Or, yeah, that's basically what I did. I tell people, I go around and tell people, and I tell them, hey, go subscribe to this guy, go check out his channel, go check out his videos. And that's how it all started. I don't go and don't go around. I don't go and just don't tell people. I go around and to every person and tell them, and that's how your channel is still growing till this day. And that's why I hope as this live stream, I can go live, and I know I'm doing them at nighttime. So basically, I should do them in the daytime. It would be better. But I have to do them when I'm actually at home alone to deal with them. So yeah. So basically, yes, that's what I do. I go around and tell people to subscribe to these channels and to other people I know. And yeah, that's what I do. I go around and help people. Even though now my channel has not grown since then, I will try to grow it. I want to grow, and that's what I'm doing. And that's what I'm hoping that it will grow. And that is my prayer, and that's what I would do. I wouldn't be worrying about, he says something about this Rally figure, and I'm gonna tell you in the next video. And technically worry about something that ain't no big deal. So yeah, let's talk about the SH Figuarts now. And I know we talked about it a couple minutes ago, as I said about the Broly and all of that. But they should have done the original one. Okay, get started. These SH Figuarts, as to me, I have no interest in them either. I don't. I really don't. I know I have, I have one of them here. Yeah, I have Goku. But I have no interest in collecting like every single one that comes out, because they're not that, they're not really special. And that's what he thinks they are. Actually, every SH figure comes out, I'm gonna get it and give it my stop motion. And that's basically what he says in that video. If I get SH figure, I'm gonna put it in my video. Stop motion animation. Basically, as you heard in that video a while ago. So I don't get these figures and put them in the video and show them off. I don't. So as you see, I don't post a lot of pictures like how crazy he posts them every single day. all these guys. It's like the SH figure are people to him. Like, they're people. That's what he thinks these guys are. He thinks these guys are humans, like people. Every time somebody says something about them, he gets pissy angry. It's like he's a parent of these guys. And that's basically what he did to you, Goku. He holds you like this, and you're his son. Goku, I'm gonna raise you in my stop motion, and you and me we're gonna make animations together. And that's basically what he's doing. He's like, these are his children. And that's what they are to him, his children. Man. You know, I'm happy I actually have these, because I do plan on getting more of these. Like, these don't cost that much. So I paid like $20 for these. Pretty good. I'm not paying $100 for one. Because I think there's only 3 SH figure artists are still under the $30 range. It's Sand Rays on Earth Goku, the Kid Goku, and Trunks, if I'm remembering. And Future Trunks with the armor. So, it's, I think those 3 figures, I think. And there's some from China, like they think they got 18 Tien, and I think a Piccolo, Goku Black, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, God Goku, and Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and Vegeta from the Saiyan Saga, and I think Majin Vegeta. And Krillin, Krillin. They're like $22, I think, from China. And originally that's where they're from, so, and my dream is to go to China. I always wanted to go there, to Japan. I always wanted to go to there. That's my dream place I wanted to go. Because, as I heard, SH figure arts over there are way better price than here. And I would not pay $100 for one. That's crazy. So, yeah, I'll get more of these for customs. I actually plan on making customs with characters and stuff, and that'd be pretty cool to do. And I can't wait to get more of these. And I do plan on getting more of these. If I got like a bunch of these Goku bodies, these would be cool to make new characters or brand new characters and all that stuff. So, yeah. That's how he has these SH figures. They're his children. They are his babies. It's basically like his child. And that's what they are to him. His kids. I care about the stop motions and my SH figure arts. I love you so much. And that's basically how it is. It's like he said one little thing about them and gets angry. Goku standing right there. Okay, so yeah, that's basically the example. They are his children, and that's how he. Oh. This video is oh my god. Okay. So yes, that's the truth about that. Like, he's just he won't get over it, he will not get over this. It was going to continue on going for years. It probably going to continue on going every 21 years later. It's still going to be doing this shit. And it's going to continue. It's going to happen. And shocking about it is, it's like it's happening to, it's the same thing. Now it's on another person. Now, because one thing they say, and it's a video. And that's basically all this shit is. That's what all this crap is. One one person says something, and then he gets pissy angry and go berserk. And that's basically what this crap is. It's like, whoever says something, one thing about SH figure art, you're gonna get blasted. True enough. And that's what this is. It's too funny. And I don't know what he's gonna do now. I hope he gets over it. And that's all I want him to do. I want him to get over it and stop worrying about whoever say this about SH artists, because it won't stop. I mean, that's what this world feeds off of. It feeds off criticism. Yeah, you're gonna say haters gonna hate and supporters are gonna support me, and yeah, that's true, because there are haters out there. True enough, but at the same time, you need to stop worrying about whoever says this and whoever says that, because you can't stop it. It won't ever stop. Somebody probably talking about that animation you just damn did, and then you be like, what the fuck? This is bullshit. And that's basically how it'll be. So, because I think somebody said something to me about the apology video that I did, and they're like, you're a hater. You hate Dragonell Z. And technically, that's basically what it was. Like, somebody think I hate you. And then they was like, oh, you don't hate him? And I'm like, yeah, you said I did, right? Oh, you don't hate him at all. No, jackass, I don't hate him. Why would I hate him if I actually like his videos? So, there's a lot of people out there, and that's why I said between us, it basically, yeah, I said one thing, you got pissy angry, and it's basically the same way with this. It's the same thing. He won't get over it. Like, can't take criticism, because that's what the world does. It happens to celebrities, it happens to everyone. It happens in games and books and TV shows, movies. You can't stop it. It won't ever stop. And that's why I hope for that's why I hope for you actually don't worry about who's saying this or saying that, because you won't. That's basically the truth. He won't stop worrying about what people say. He just won't move on. He won't get over it, because SH Figure Arts are his children. They are his babies. And every time somebody says something about his SH Figure Arts, he gets angry, gets pissed, and it's basically how it is. It's like those figures are just kids. You're talking about my kids! And that's basically how it is. It's basically his children. Don't say nothing about SH Figure Arts, because you'll get angry and pissy so quickly. So that's basically what that guy got from Dragonell Z. He got blasted by him, and now, well, he got away from him, kind of, like, because I don't think he said nothing else to Dragonell Z, so I don't think so, because no, he didn't say anything else. So, but Dragonell Z can say something else again after I said nothing in 3 days. But this happened, yeah, did happen 3 days ago. So, as this video has been 2 days now, because this actually got uploaded Monday. So, yeah, he won't. I want him to get over it. That's the main point of this. I want him to get over it so he can stop crying about SH Figure Arts and stop worrying about who say this. because he won't understand. And so, yeah, guys, King Dragonell Z basically found another person that says one bitsy thing about this Broly figure here. Just because the person didn't care about the figure, period. And as I just said a while ago, I don't care about SH figures that much. I don't. I really don't. And I said that, please do not hate me. So I have no interest in SH figures. I completely don't care about them. You know, like, I actually like Dragon Stars more than SH figures. It's actually true. But the reason why I like Dragon Stars right now is because they're making old characters. And so, as the Dragon Star figures that they did do, like Goku, I do have Goku, you see him right there, back there, right there. Gohan is in my closet, and he's sitting on top of my shelf in the closet. And I do have Beerus too, but as you know, I got the character because I plan on doing a stop motion with him. And I think in 17 is sitting in the closet too. And I actually plan on getting the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, of course. I do want that Super Saiyan 3 Goku Dragon Stars had done, and Super Saiyan 4. So that's hoping for. I do get those two because I love Super Saiyan 3. Especially they made, I think, Kid Buu and Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, and I do want First Form Frieza. And I was gonna get 18 as well. She'll be nice too. So yeah. So that is the truth of that. Like, you know, I care about Dragon Stars. I don't care about SH figures that much. SH figure I have no interest in them, and they're not that special. Like, they really are not. I don't know how y'all all say this figure is the best, and then it really isn't. It's nothing special about it. You know, it's nothing special. You're hating my kids! And that's basically what he would say. So, yeah, he won't get over it. He won't get over it. Whoever said this about SH figures, it will never stop. I hope he gets through, get out of this mess and stop worrying about it. And I don't know. I hope he does. That's what I hope. I pray for Dragonell Z to stop worrying about whoever says about SH figures. And I just want him to stop about it. Just stop worrying about whoever said this, and that's it. And move on. And it won't. It's like he wants this to happen more, and he won't get over it. It's the truth. He won't get over it. It'll never stop. He's gonna continue on doing this, and it'll never stop. You know. Yeah, it will never stop. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. I know it's long, so I was talking about that Broly figure and all that stuff, and talking about the podcast, and talking, I guess you guys watched it yourselves through it. As I said, he needs to stop worrying about people to care about SH figures that much, because that's basically When somebody say, I don't really care about SH figures, not really, then what the fuck? And that's what he will say. It is bullshit. You don't like SH figures? Who you trying to pull? And that's basically what he did. He got mad because that guy said, I have no interest in this Broly. And fun fact, I forgot to mention, SH Goshen 4 don't really care about SH figures, and that is the truth. Because she has been collecting statues. She actually don't care about SH figures that much. I think she sold a bunch of them on eBay, right? But yeah, she don't really care about SH figures that much. And she's been collecting like statues and stuff, like Dragon Ball Z statues. So yeah, she's at that level, like she's collecting statues now. She, as we saw her old videos in the past, review Irwin, Jax, Bandai, she's collecting statues and stuff now. So I hope if I ever reach that level of collecting statues, that'd be pretty cool. But as me, as I only have 7 SH figures, because past 7. So I have Goku right here. So I have this one and this one. Vegeta's back there. And Gohan, Piccolo, and Cell and Trunks are in the closet. So, yeah. I only have 7 SH figures. Probably it's a knockoff. Well, initially, all you gotta do, what I did with this figure, I got some super glue and I tightened up his joints. And his joints are very stiff. And as this figure too, I tightened up the joints and Vegeta's joints as well. When I was doing the animation for the stop motion, and as you saw there, I did upload a teaser of Goku vs Vegeta stop motion with Launch in it, and she was wearing the sand armor. That day I did that stop motion with the green screen, I had put her head on top of Vegeta's ball joint, of his ball joint on him, and it broke. So I couldn't put her, because I wanted her to wear the same armor. Plus I was actually going to get another set. I did buy another set. I plan on buying another set of Vegeta with that armor on and normal. I plan on getting the Sand Solid Vegeta. And so I had broke his ball joint, and I had to glue him back. I had to glue his head back on, so I can't take off his head. So he basically stuck like that. But if I actually get another set, I'll probably repaint that Vegeta, this Vegeta here, to be normal, and that'd be pretty cool. Because I did a repaint with Piccolo. I guess I'll show it. I can get Piccolo out right now. Get Piccolo. So, here he is. As I did paint his chest then. which you see his chest. And I had to go back and repaint his belt because I had him standing here with Goku and stuff, because he actually is in the video, but he won't have this painted on him yet. I used him how he looked from this, so I had to repaint. I had to go back and repaint him. He don't look like this in the actual video. He's actually only in the regular video form of the video. So the video will be half stop motion and half video. So yeah, I had to repaint his chest, as you can see. But his paint on his belt started coming off. I guess because I had him standing here the other day, and I just came back and his belt started changing back to red. I'm like, what the hell? So yeah, I would have to repaint this belt here, so it'll actually be matching to Piccolo. So yeah. So yeah, that's basically what I'll do. I'll get more these figures here and make customs. So I only have 7 SH figures. But as for me, I don't have these figures and praise them and act like they're my children, because that's basically how he has these guys, these SH figures. They're my children! Don't talk about SH figures like that! We're supposed to defend Tamashii Nation. And that's basically what he did. I don't hate Tamashii Nation, actually, I don't. Because I like them. I like Japan. Because I want to go there. But I don't have to defend or praise them. Because I can't. And you can't either, so it's the truth. Whoever says one thing about SH figure art, you can't stop them because they said it. It happens, dude. No joke. You don't accept it, then you get angry and pissed, and it's on the next podcast. And that's basically what it's going to be. On and on and on and on and on and on and on. Until there's no end. And probably till he turned 39 years old. So he won't never stop. It's going to continue. So I can't stop him. He thinks we can stop this. We can save the world. But dude, we can't. We can't save the world. We can try to help it, but we can't save it. So Dragonell Z, it won't happen. You can't stop it. Because if somebody says something about these figures next week, it's no big deal. It's no big deal. Just stop worrying about it. Just move on. Stop getting angry about it. Because we can't stop it. It's shocking enough, I saw that, I didn't know what this podcast was going to be about. I didn't know what the heck he was making on this one. Because he just recently did that live stream. Not live stream, not live stream. Shit. He did do a live stream, but he deletes it every time. The recent podcast of Vegeta. And I did talk about it in my recent live stream that I did do on my channel. I'm going to share that video probably today. You probably will see it today. The first video. You probably see it today. that first live stream I did. So I play video games in that one. So probably the next one I will play video games. So that's my hope. So anyway. So yes, he won't understand. He won't. He's going to continue on getting pissy angry because it won't stop. Because one person says something, and it's going to be next time on the next video. And that's how he was. So that's how that video was too. It's like, okay, third video wasn't meant to be about me. It was meant to be about something else. But he chose me instead. Because I was their biggest news on the next broadcast. On the news today, I was talking to TBC Production. And he pissed me off and talking about the Broly figure. It got me dumb and stupid. See next time on the King Podcast. And that's basically how it was. It's like the news get broadcast on the internet. And that's how y'all started. And that's what this is. It's like this guy said one full thing, then it's next time in the King Podcast. And it's there. Just like that. Won't ever stop. And he won't ever stop. He will never. It will never stop. But, you know, kings never stop doing anything. So I learned a lot about kings. I don't know about queens, but kings. You know how kings are. But yeah, that's how it is. So guys, what you guys think of this podcast? This is gonna be long, and I know it's late at night right now. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. So, and I'm going straight to sleep. It's been a funny, crazy night. Actually, this guy. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's been a crazy night. I know it has been a crazy night for him. I mean, crazy night for me, because not him. Crazy night for me, because, dude, really, you still gonna get mad about this? Can you please just stop worrying about who's saying this and just stop thinking about it? That's all he has to do. And he can just stop thinking about whoever said this about this figure, and then at the end of the day, it ain't no big deal. And besides, like I said, the figure ain't that special. I said it myself. The figure is not special. Hate me for it if you want to, but it's not. It really isn't. It's not special. It's not special at all. I kind of realized that when I see SH figures now, they're not that special. Dragon Ball Z ones actually are the ones that make me happy, because that was stuff that I want to see. But we had to wait years to get it. But super is all we see now. So, yeah. What you guys think of this reaction to this King Podcast? Episode 6, not episode 5. He forgot the number. Busy, huh? Dragon Z. But, you know, he's busy because it's a celebration. He even forgot the date of the number. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream and this reaction to this podcast. This crowd was funny because it was like, and he think I was not laughing when I first watched the other one, because that shit was funny too. I don't know, I would react to that one again, but because it will make you laugh. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, this shit makes you laugh every time. And that's what this shit is. It's comedy. It's basically comedy. It's like he's gonna be a comedian now. That's all this crap is, comedy. And then it's funny because his voice too. It's funny too. Like, imagine him as a character. Make himself as a character. Now that would be funny. Cause he's a joke. You know, a joke. He makes jokes. And what the fuck did you say? I'm the king. Who you talking to? I'll take your shit. Basically, yes, that's how he would been. He would been funny, and that's all he would be. Powerful and funny at the same time. If you saw that picture I made of him with all those power-up effects around him, that's basically all the power of him. So, yeah, he's a god. Alright, so guys, I hope you guys enjoy this video. It's long, and I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. It's gonna be long. I know it's gonna be, 2 hours. Oh, 50 minutes. 2 more minutes. I'm gonna stay on for 2 more minutes, so it'd be 2 o'clock. So that'd be good. And I'd be good to go. And so guys, what do you guys think of this live stream? It's working very great. The first one I did was amazing. It was nice, and I can't wait to do more. And yeah, I love this live stream. This streaming server is great. It makes me happy that I can do it again, and it makes me happy that this will increase my channel, and it will actually does it a great way of uploading stuff. So that's why I hope to do more in the future. Especially like maybe I do a live stream with him or anybody else, or he does one. Then yeah, that's how it will be in the future. So yeah guys, hope you guys enjoy this live stream. What you guys think of this podcast, and yeah, I know a lot of people already watched it, but to me it's kind of disappointing, and it's kind of disappointing because he's still mad about something that's not a big deal. It really isn't. As I said, this figure ain't that special, or the other one, or any of those figures they release of Super, so they're not special. So that's my thoughts to you, Dragonell Z. These SH figures are people. I learn something every time I watch your videos. SH figures are your children. They're your kids that I should care about. I'm sorry about that. I guess that's what they are to him. They're kids. They're his children. And don't disrespect his kids. That's basically what he's basically telling this guy. Broly's my son. Don't disrespect Broly. And that's what he did. So see you guys next time. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'll be sharing this video to a lot of people so they can watch it. I'll probably share it to Instagram and do all that, and let people watch it. So yeah, that's what I'll do. So hope you guys enjoyed the podcast reaction to this. It was funny as fuck, and I don't know if should I react to any of the other ones. I would, but I would react to the one he did on me, but it'll probably make me laugh, because it would make me laugh. I don't know. Let me know if you guys want me to react to the one he did on me. I know I told about it in my other videos, but I don't know. I think I should, but it'll probably make me laugh, because it's comedy. So Who knows? So, see you guys next time. And peace.